You doing, sir?
Oh, I'm doing well. Doing well.
What's your name, buddy?
Wendell Hill.
And what's your connection to horse racing?
Kind of grew up playing with horses as a kid, man. And you know, as you grow up, you either stay with them or you move on. And I moved on, and I came back.
And you came back.
True love.
True love,
True
right?
love.
What's your earliest memories?
Riding ponies, probably.
Yeah,
Riding
yeah.
ponies, and my neighbor had a pony she was afraid of, and me and my brother didn't mind taking off on the pony because she was afraid to ride it anyway.
And you know, right? Who introduced you to this?
Probably my brother's best friend's grandfather had ponies, and he kind of allowed us to ride them after we worked all day for him or something. And he had 8 or 10 ponies in a field, and said, "You guys work today, you can ride the ponies."
And you know, the name of my program is The Real Players Inside the Backstretch. It'll be guys like you, right?
Okay.
And you know, how important is the men and women that do this job every day on the track, on the farm? It don't matter.
I mean, your babies at home need to be fed every day. So your babies on the racetrack, your horses need to be fed and attended to every day on a daily basis. And as I tell people, they probably get better care than a lot of humans do because people love them so much and they spend lots of money on them.
Who was your mentor in this business when you took it serious?
My brother.
Your brother.
My brother, Ron Hill. He's a head ringman at Keeneland Sales, and yeah, it was my brother, my younger brother.
Yeah. And you know, favorite moment all time for you in this life?
Favorite moment, probably the most exciting moment was I handled American Pharoah when he was auctioned off here at the sales ring in Saratoga in 2000, whatever it was.
Yeah.
And was it 215? Then he wins the Triple Crown and gets inducted to the Hall of Fame last year. And there was a picture of me holding American Pharoah going into the ring.
Wow.
So yeah, that was pretty exciting. But I've had a lot of good moments. Had a lot of Grade 1 horses, a lot of Belmont Stakes horses, and Breeders' Cup champions. I've been fortunate. Been really fortunate.
And you know, right? The best jockey you've seen ride a horse.
Oh gosh. Oh. Angel Cordero was my favorite in the day, but you know, there's a lot of really good kids today riding out there. Johnny V, he's great, you know. Saez is great. The Ortiz brothers are great.
Right.
You know, there's a lot of Rosario. But there's too many to say my favorites, you know. But in the day growing up, between Angel Cordero and Steve Kaufman.
Yeah. And you know, a lot of people mention Chris Antley in that conversation.
Chris Antley, his days got cut short, but yeah.
And you know, in your lifetime, right? Who was the best trainer you think?
Oh gosh, you got to give Wayne Lucas a lot of love there because he trained trainers.
Yeah.
You know, so and he's still at it. You know, so no, I think we've got to give those who came before us a lot of love because without them, these guys would have had a hard time getting to where they are today.
And you know, right? Some of the old grooms, right?
God!
Like, tell me what make the old grooms so special.
Without the grooms, there's no horse.
Yeah.
You know that yourself. Without the grooms, there's no horse. That horse runs good because that groom loved that horse. That groom take care of that horse like it's his family, his love.
Yeah.
Every day. Every day.
Yeah.
Did you see the face on that kid when they won the Kentucky Derby? How much he loved these horses?
Yeah.
How much he was in that stall with that horse?
Yeah.
Horse knew him.
Yeah.
You know, that's my buddy.
Yeah. Jerry Dixon Jr.
Yeah. Yes.
I interviewed him right after the Derby.
Oh yeah. I mean, that was love there. That was excitement, and yeah, that was big time.
And you know, what's the why for you keep you coming back?
Man, I'm 67 years old.
Yeah.
And I don't have to do this.
Yeah.
I do it because I love doing it.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty damn good at it.
Yeah.
Pretty damn good at it.
And you know, our program was the whole goal is to talk to guys like yourself.
Okay.
Because you know, a lot of people look at horse racing and think own a trainer make all this thing happen.
No.
And I think, you know,
he's the head coach.
Yeah.
But you got to have assistants, and you got to have players.
Real players.
You got to have players.
And
I can train American Pharoah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you know, they say love make the horse run faster.
That's why I groom. That's why the groom's so important.
Yeah.
He loves that horse.
Yeah.
He spends days, sometimes nights with that horse.
Yeah.
So the groom's the real deal. He's the real hero.
Yeah.
It's easy to buy him, you know.
Yeah.
Easy to say I'm the trainer, but if he don't come out of that stall when the boss comes in that morning and say, "How's your horse doing this morning?" Boss, he ain't doing too good. What'd you do? What'd you do to him?
Yeah.
Or didn't do?
Yeah.
So no, the groom, I think They don't get enough love.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
where you from, man?
I'm from Urbana, Ohio, about 3 hours from Lexington, Kentucky.
Okay.
So I do sales all over the country. I do 2-year-old sales, I do yearling sales, I do broodmare sales, California, Ohio. I've been to England. I've been all over the country, all over the world selling horses.
Horse took you all over the world, huh?
Horse took me a long ways, my friend, and it's still going.
And you know, favorite track?
We're here.
Right here,
We're here,
Saratoga.
Saratoga, baby.
Yeah. Why
Nothing
Saratoga?
like Saratoga. A big part of it is because the best of the best are here.
Yeah.
You know, you want to compare yourself to what is the best.
Yeah.
And then we sold babies all winter long, and they're starting to run as babies, 2-year-olds up here that I sold at 2-year-old in training sales.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
yeah.
you know, this time of year, they're starting to run quite a bit up here. I saw a baby run yesterday. This young lady sold it to sales. So it's kind of exciting to see the babies sell. But then, like I said, this is all grade 1 territory up here, baby. You know.
And you know, can you tell when you got when you got a real serious horse?
You have a clue by the evidence that you've seen in the past. You know, I've had a lot of horses in my hands, a lot of really nice horses in my hands. So I got a clue. I went and looked at some horses today, and to me, I don't feel like the horses look as good as they have 5 years ago.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know why.
Yeah.
And I'd say part of it is help.
Yeah.
You know, just like we can't find good help at a restaurant, at a fast food place.
Yeah.
It hits every business.
Yeah.
And the younger people seem to want money without paying some dues first, or learning how to get the money, how to present yourself with an animal, how to sell this animal. It's not just walking up down the runway on the end of a shank, brother. You know, you got to present this animal to make me want him. And that part of showmanship's kind of gone. It's sad. So part of my job is to try to help the young guys see that the future is, it could be somewhat like the past, you know. Still have some pride in what you do, you know. Too many of them don't have pride in what they do today, you know.
And you know, talking to you, I hear that pride and that love. And you know, this is what we wake up to do, man.
Yeah.
You know.
You're here in the morning for a reason.
You
know, make me could do something else, you know. I drove 10 hours 2 days ago to get here. By myself.
Wow.
That's love, man.
That's love.
That's love.
Man.
Can't wait to get here.
Can't wait to get here. Man.
Yeah. So it's been a good run, man. I've been very blessed and very lucky.
It was an honor to talk to you.
Friend.
Thank you.